Madam President, by authorization of the State University of New York Board of Trustees, the College Council, and the college faculty, I declare the 159th commencement of the State University of New York at Oswego to be in session. On behalf of faculty and staff at SUNY Oswego and President Stanley, I extend a warm welcome to our graduates, their families, friends, and guests. Graduates, today we offer our wholehearted congratulations for a job well done. Although COVID-19 prevents us from gathering in person, as we had hoped, we are pleased to be holding this virtual commencement to note the earning of your degree and to celebrate this milestone moment in your lives. And now, from wherever you may be, please rise for the singing of our national anthem, performed by fellow student Angel Tyler and accompanied by Associate Professor Mihoko Tsutsumi.
Stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, o'er the ramparts we watched, or so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Hello, class of 2020. It is my great honor and privilege to be here with you and be part of the celebration of such an amazing milestone in your life. You have worked so hard for this accomplishment with the support of your loved ones. 2020 has been a challenging year for people around the world. We have been subject to natural disasters, societal unrest, and a global pandemic that still continues to affect our everyday life. However, today is a day in which we also acknowledge that your hard work and determination has paid off. Today is the day that you graduate from SUNY Oswego with a degree and experiences you will take forward for the rest of your life. Your class overcame adversity, showing great flexibility and resilience to make this not-so-typical college year the most remarkable you could. Events and clubs that you once attended in person during your first years of college, but now had to plan and coordinate virtually in your later years, were done not only efficiently, but often exceeded expectations. Long-held traditions and costumes will continue because of that. You have also worked with your professors to adapt to a virtual classroom, and you continued to make meaningful connections with your peers. You have faced academic and social challenges, and some of you are the first in your family to reach this milestone. All of this needs to be a reminder that even though a lot changed during the last months of your college career, one thing did not: your potential. So I want you to celebrate this incredible achievement you have accomplished and recognize the promising places you are headed. You should be proud. Your family, friends, professors, mentors, all of those who cheered you on from the start of this race are so proud to watch you cross the finish line today. As you start yet another chapter of your life, remember that your good and bad experiences have prepared you for this moment. Even if it doesn't feel like that right now, you are ready. You are a brilliant group of people who are equipped to overcome any challenge that comes your way, to question the status quo, to focus on the community rather than the individual. You are a generation that has more tools, technology, and more talent than most people before you. This means that you have a great deal of responsibility, and I know that you will be courageous and smart with your vision to make any place you go better. You are in an incredible position to reshape the world we know. As you embark on this journey, let me offer some thoughts. First, create relationships and become acquainted with real people from your local community. Use those relationships to strategize, organize, and advocate for the change that you want to see. Second, remember that 1,000 voices can be louder than one. You cannot win a fight alone. Find allies that will fight with you for the common cause. Lastly, remember that your actions matter now more than ever. You are the next leaders and actors of change. People like me will now look up to you for advice and for a role model. I hope this helps you in the process of figuring out what kind of career you want to lead and what kind of person you want to be. Finally, I want you to remember all the hard work you put into getting this degree. You have earned it, and now it's the time to use it as one of your tools. I believe in you. Your family is so proud of you, and you can trust that as you embark on this journey, you will continue to have a support system that you can rely on, and that will continue to cheer you on as you achieve milestones to come. From one Laker to another, I want to wish you the best of luck in your future endeavors. Thank you.
Hello, SUNY Oswego. This is Senator Chuck Schumer. It's my honor to address the members of the faculty, the friends and families of the graduates, and most of all, you, the class of 2020. Congratulations. And I hope everyone is safe and healthy. I'm sorry I can't join you in person as I usually do, but I'm grateful that modern technology allows us to still be connected on this very special day. And there's no sugarcoating it. These are truly tough times. The human toll of this pandemic has been staggering, and the fact that we can't come together and embrace each other on such an important day as graduation makes it even worse. But New Yorkers are resilient. After 9/11, after Superstorm Sandy, and so many other crises, New Yorkers stood shoulder to shoulder, hand to hand, and we rebuilt together. That's just who we are. We like to hug, we like to touch, we like to feel. We're an emotional people. So the challenges of this moment are totally unique, but so has been our collective response. The fact that we're all finding new ways to do things, like celebrating this graduation virtually, just goes to show that New Yorkers won't let anything stop us from honoring what's important in life. I'd like to say a word to the moms and dads. I remember when my daughters graduated from college, so I know how proud you must feel. Congratulations to all of you. And a quick word of thanks also, because as we're celebrating here, there are men and women across the state and nation who are serving in the front lines of the battle against coronavirus, risking their lives on our behalf. I'm fighting in Congress to make sure these heroes get the resources they need, including a COVID-19 Heroes Fund to provide pandemic premium pay to all essential workers. And now to the class of 2020. I know this might not be what you pictured even a few months ago, but today's still your day. And all of your hard work has earned you a degree from a world-class institution. Right now, it may feel like you're jumping into abyss, but my advice during this time of uncertainty is not to fear the unknown, embrace it, because what has been true throughout history is just as true today. That even in times of difficulty, there will always be moments that present new opportunities, new ways of thinking, and doing things in a better way. You just need to keep your eyes open to them. So my message to the class of 2020 is very simple. Go for it. This too shall pass. And when the worst is over, we're going to need your help to rebuild our country even stronger than it was before. To the graduates, I say, congratulations, good luck, Godspeed.
Graduates, congratulations on this momentous achievement. This wonderful college has been your home, and now it is launching you on your next adventure. Your next steps will carry you toward your dreams, toward the plans you've been making as you navigated all the paths that led you to this point of great personal achievement. When you began this adventure at SUNY Oswego, you probably faced a mixture of excitement and trepidation. But this was a challenge that you chose. It was personal. You wanted to become skilled and credentialed and to gain knowledge and expertise in an area of study or a profession. You sought to rise above your current circumstances and be able to live the life you decide to live. And because you have succeeded, because you will earn your degree today, you've gained all of those benefits and so much more. Your degree signals that you have developed significant knowledge about your field of study. And because it is a college degree, this degree signifies that you know how to bring all kinds of information, analysis, and understandings together to help make decisions about the world ahead and think deeply about how those decisions will affect humanity. That sounds big, and it is. I am convinced you already know that the choices you make have ripples throughout society. Since mid-March, you and your families have been part of this incredible resiliency of the human spirit, rising to be powerful in times of trauma as communities throughout our nation and world have struggled with COVID-19, a global pandemic that has caused pain, death, and economic insecurity worldwide. And many of you have responded with care and concern for the common good, distancing, staying home, going virtual or remote, wearing masks. You showed how a community acting together could make an impact. I hope this moment has helped you focus, to see things clearly. We have all learned so much from the successes and failures in dealing with COVID-19, those that have affected our nation and our entire world during this crisis, and we continue to learn to this day. Perhaps time apart from friends and loved ones has opened your eyes to what is really important in your lives and revealed what is most essential. I urge you to carry this perspective forward. Approach your future with a greater understanding of what is truly important, and then choose the paths that lead you to realize your values and allow those values to thrive in this world. In these trying times, you often took action for the collective good, like in our global fight against the coronavirus, and in how you organized and rallied to end persistent inequality and racism. You also raised your voices to demand climate action. You embraced causes you believed in, causes that move you to make a difference. This is the path you forged. It is your path forward. As Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. once said, "The time is always right to do what is right." In the days and years ahead, you will be faced with increasingly difficult and, in some instances, life-altering decisions that affect not only you, but other members of our community. SUNY Oswego has equipped you to continue learning and to think critically about those decisions. Will you take seriously your responsibility to yourself and to other members of your community? In those moments, remember that your actions speak to who you are and who you will become. Class of 2020, you are special. I am so proud of all of you for your commitment and your personal power. You have truly lifted others up on our campus and beyond, and represented yourselves and SUNY Oswego so well. This is your time. You are ready and well prepared to seize the opportunities ahead. Make your impact on the world.
Greetings, graduates, families, friends, and guests. Acting in my role as provost and on behalf of the faculty, we are pleased and proud to come together as a community to celebrate all of our student successes, and we congratulate you as you move to new stages of your lives. We pay special tribute to those who have achieved high academic honors, and I have the distinct honor to recognize the following: members of the College Honors Program, Possibility Scholars, members of honor societies, cum laude graduates, magna cum laude graduates, summa cum laude graduates. Congratulations on your outstanding academic achievements. And now I have the honor to present to you, Madam President, the candidates for the baccalaureate degree, the postmaster certificate of advanced studies, the master's degree, and the graduate certificate.
By the authority vested in me by the University of the State of New York, the Board of Trustees, and the faculty of the college, I confer on you the baccalaureate degree, the postmaster's certificate of advanced study, the master's degree, or the graduate certificate, and invest you with all the rights and privileges pertaining thereunto. To signify this honor, please move your tassel from right to left. Graduate degree recipients, please wear your master's hoods with pride and accomplishment. Congratulations.
Emeka Adigwe, Business Administration. Ulilogene Agunu, Public Accounting Management, 5-year program. Peter Alimo, Adolescence Education, Social Studies. Kurt Albrecht, Strategic Communication. Ahmed Altiendis, Adolescence Education, Physics. Bhaskar Anathabotla, Management.
Congratulations, graduates. We did it. Great job.
Sujatha Anathabotla, Management.
Congratulations, everyone. Thanks to my family and SUNY Oswego for supporting me through this journey. Congrats again.
Nicole Ankin, Counseling Services, Interdisciplinary Trauma Studies. John Archambault, Public Accounting Management, 5-year program. Daniel Arnold, Management. George Ashun, Biomedical and Health Informatics. Tyrone Austin, Biomedical and Health Informatics. Kelly Balcom, Career and Technical Education. Tamara Barnett, Childhood Education. Justin Barrett, Public Accounting. Rachel Batchelor, Public Accounting Management, 5-year program. Michelle Bateman, Childhood Education. Casey Bauer, Business and Marketing Education. Ryan Bauer, Business and Marketing Education. Alexis Bell, Biomedical and Health Informatics. Roderick Bell, Mental Health Counseling. Joseph Bennett, School Psychology. Elena Benzer, Educational Leadership. Paula Bernardoni, Counseling Services. Asha Bay, Management. Emily Bilajek, Educational Leadership. Jessica Blair, Educational Leadership. Alexandria Blanchard, Business and Marketing Education. Brandon Boutwell, Management. Emily Bozogian, Human-Computer Interaction.
Since graduating, I have become a digital marketing specialist at Turning Stone Casino, and I'd like to thank everyone who got me to this point and helped me along the journey.
Joshua Bradbury, Childhood Education. Casey Brightmare, Public Accounting. Molly Brim, Adolescence Education, Chemistry. Brandon Brown, Adolescence Education, Spanish. Jenny Brown, Interdisciplinary Trauma Studies. Nikki Brown, Human-Computer Interaction. Ashley Buckley, Counseling Services. Kristen Budd, Childhood Special Education. Mercedes Buhner, Art Education. Hannah Bush, Agricultural Education. Pamela Bushy, Mental Health Counseling. Curtis Cady, Integrated and Social Media. Scott Cameron, Childhood Education. Andrea Campagnolo, School Psychology. Devin Campbell, Public Accounting Management 5-year Program. Anthony Caruto, Counseling Services. Carson Case, Technology Education. Connor Catoni, School Psychology. Sarah Cerrone, Technology Education. Pranay Shapagan, Management. Michael Chetney, Public Accounting Management 5-year Program. Nicholas Chilson, Strategic Communication. Amber Chiser, Management. Wei Yu Chow, Health Services Administration. Jennifer Christie, Mental Health Counseling. Rachel Chifarata, Public Accounting. Samantha Cleveland, Interdisciplinary Trauma Studies. Kevin Coleman, Childhood Education. Caitlin Cook, Public Accounting Management 5-year Program. Devin Kuhn, Business and Marketing Education. Candace Cooper, Health Services Administration. Ryan Cooper, Adolescence Education Biology. Natalie Cordaro, Health and Wellness. Stephanie Corey, Art Education. Paige Corso, Childhood Education. Michael Cortese, Business and Marketing Education.
Woo!
Susan Crow, Nursing Home Administration. Ashley Coyle, Counseling Services. Peter Zirkus, Educational Leadership. Nicole D'Amboise, Strategic Communication. Richard Dando Jr., Agricultural Education. Katia Darcy, Business and Marketing Education. Brian Davis, Management. Samantha DeCarcio-Folo, Adolescence Education, Social Studies. James Decker, Management. Angie Delgado, Literacy Education. Joseph DeMarco, Public Accounting. Louis DeMarco, Public Accounting Management 5-year program. Nicholas DeMarco, Management. Megan Dink, Educational Leadership. Jason Dennell, Educational Leadership. Nicholas Derbabian, Strategic Communication. Alexa Deradita, Literacy Education. Maria Dorenzo, Childhood Education. Rachel DeCoco, Public Accounting Management 5-year program. Patrick Dodsky, Public Accounting. Donald Doherty, Management. Kelly Dolan, Public Accounting Management 5-year program. Amanda Domikowski, Literacy Education.
Hi, I'm Amanda Domikowski, and I have my master's in literacy education thanks to my friends, family, and mentors. Thank you so much. I couldn't have done it without you.
Charles Domicolo, Human-Computer Interaction. Fred Donabella, Childhood Education. Tingyu Dong, Public Accounting Management 5-year program. Christina Donzella, Health and Wellness. Mark Dubois, Adolescence Education, Social Studies. Reiner Dutz, Management. Andrew Dyer, Literacy Education. Michael Eisinger, Adolescence Education, Physics. Lori Elliott, Educational Leadership. Pashang Engineer, Human-Computer Interaction. Samantha Esposito, Adolescence Education, English. Michael Farnach, Literacy Education. Kimberlyn Fernay, School Psychology. Christopher Finley, Management. Mary Finn, Counseling Services. Julianne Flattery, Educational Leadership. Julia Floor, Childhood Education. Jessica Frank, Mental Health Counseling. Alina Frush, Literacy Education. Andrew Gossick, Childhood Education. Tina Gata, Human-Computer Interaction. Samantha Gaetano, Health Services Administration. Casey Galloway, Human-Computer Interaction. Aaron Gantley, Public Accounting Management 5-year program. Andrew Garin, Management. Leandro Garrido, Human-Computer Interaction. Matthew Gartner, Management. Courtney Gazda, Mental Health Counseling. Lindsay George, Counseling Services. Amanda Guevara, Educational Leadership. Lakeisha Giannikos, Biomedical and Health Informatics. Aaron Gibson, Management. Megan Golden, Agricultural Education. Sean Gonzalez, Public Accounting Management, 5-year program. Nathan Goodness, Educational Leadership. Brian Goodrich, Management. Allison Gooley, Counseling Services. Brad Gorham, Childhood Education. Rebecca Gottlieb, Agricultural Education. Nicholas Gramulia, Public Accounting. Joseph Gray, Human-Computer Interaction. Nicholas Greco, Business and Marketing Education. Brian Green, Technology Education. Taylor Green, Public Accounting. Alyssa Grove, Mental Health Counseling. Carol Guerrero, Biomedical and Health Informatics. Emily Gunn, Management. Mark Aber, Health Services Administration. Justin Hagag, Management. Zachary Halsey, Adolescence Education, Biology. Michelle Hamilton, Childhood Education. Ken Hammond, Business and Marketing Education. Jennifer Harbin, Literacy Education. Austin Haskins, Adolescence Education, Math. Ingrid Hatt, Educational Leadership. Benjamin Heckathorn, Adolescence Education, Social Studies. Hisham Hagazi, Management. Hussam Hagazi, Health Services Administration. Jacob Herrick, Literacy Education. Joshua Herrick, Literacy Education. Catherine Hess, Educational Leadership. Morgan Hillman, Management. Jennifer Hitchcock, Educational Leadership. Heather Hoffman, Management. Amanda Hogan, Childhood Education. Deborah Hopple, Educational Leadership. Stephanie Howard, Health Services Administration. Rachel Huntley, Counseling Services. Molly Hattar, Agricultural Education. Dominic Aichetta, Management. Gabrielle Ingram, Integrated and Social Media. Cheryl Ivory, Management. Kelly Jackson, Art Education. Alicia Jacobs, Childhood Education. Taylor Jason, Mental Health Counseling. Portia Jenkins, Mental Health Counseling, Interdisciplinary Trauma Studies. Katria Jewell, Childhood Education. Spencer Johnson, Public Accounting Management, 5-year program. Rachel Jonas, Public Accounting Management, 5-year program. Brittany Jones, Public Accounting Management, 5-year program. Christy Jordan, Art Education. Leanne Jordan, Career and Technical Education. Catherine Kalita, Management. Zhu Wei Kang, Human-Computer Interaction. Murat Kazranoglu, Health Information Technology. Amara Katrine, Management. Michaela Kearns, Literacy Education. Adriana Kells, Childhood Special Education. Fred Kelly, Management. Ryan Kelly, Nursing Home Administration. Paul Kemet, Management. Corinne Kimmelman, Mental Health Counseling. Trista Kincaid, Educational Leadership. Aaron Kinsella, Adolescence Education, Social Studies. Addie Klein, Educational Leadership. Rachel Kramer, School Psychology. Miranda Kriskow, Public Accounting Management, 5-year program. Adam Kuhn, Graphic Design and Digital Media. Nicole Lafleur, Childhood Special Education. Rachel Lamb, Childhood Education. Rebecca Lamora, Literacy Education. Brianna Lane, Public Accounting Management, 5-year program. Emily Langton, Literacy Education. Meredith Lapka, Interdisciplinary Trauma Studies. Danielle La Rosa, Human-Computer Interaction. Tiffany Lavancha, Counseling Services. Jake Lawley, Technology Education. Kirsten Leaf, Human-Computer Interaction.
Hi, kids!
Trevor Lurkins, Management. Caitlin Lesson, Mental Health Counseling. Lee Levine, Agricultural Education. Zachary Levine, Public Accounting. Lindsay Lighton, Childhood Education. Kimberly Laughlin, Mental Health Counseling. Christopher Lowe, Adolescence Education, Social Studies. Jia-Wei Liu, Public Accounting. Fabio Machado, Strategic Communication. Christina McCall, Childhood Education. Nicole Mather, School Psychology. Bharati Mahajan, Human-Computer Interaction. Nora Mallet, School Psychology. Casey Mallinson, Management. Brian Manciacci, Public Accounting Management, 5-year program. Caroline Mapes, Family and Consumer Sciences Education. Sarah Marquitel, Educational Leadership. Catherine Marcy, Art Education. Paola Marin Vietes, Biomedical and Health Informatics. Michael Marius, Strategic Communication. Brooke Martin, Educational Leadership. Sarah Mason, Biomedical and Health Informatics. Richard Mathers, Management. Erica Madison, Biomedical and Health Informatics. Kyle Matura, Technology Education. Shana McCaffrey, Educational Leadership. Kristen McCarthy, Adolescence Education Biology. Shondell McKelvin, Childhood Education. Caitlin Meeks, Management. Audrey Miller, Art Education. Caitlin Miller, Counseling Services. Sunshine Miller, School District Leadership. Kelly Masita, Childhood Education. Kelly Montaigne, Business and Marketing Education. Christopher Moore, Management. Delani Morgan, Strategic Communication. Daniel Mozak, Public Accounting Management 5-year Program. Daniel Moses, Management. Madeline Muckey, Counseling Services. Nicole Moy, Biomedical and Health Informatics. Elizabeth Murphy, Public Accounting. Taylor Murphy, Public Accounting. Noah Murak, Management. Charles Naula Cali, Mental Health Counseling. Umer Nawaz, Public Accounting. Kalia Nelson, Adolescence Education, Math. Tara Neugbauer, Counseling Services. Craig Newkirk, Career and Technical Education. Nan Nguyen, Graphic Design and Digital Media. Lindsay Nierenberg, Mental Health Counseling. Solomon Kang, Strategic Communication. Colin Nobles, Technology Education. Laurie Knoll, Educational Leadership. Kelly Nunez, Health Services Administration. Maggie O'Brien, Literacy Education. Shali O'Brien, Literacy Education. Jesse Ogabe, Biomedical and Health Informatics. Allison Olivier, Mental Health Counseling. Samuel Opung, Management. Michael O'Reilly, Management. Ryan Ork, Public Accounting Management, 5-year Program. Shannon O'Shell, School Psychology. Pavlik Osokalo, Public Accounting Management, 5-year Program. Dominic Palmieri, Chemistry. Mary Panzetta, Adolescence Education, Math. Rachel Pardo, Management. Brittany Parody, Chemistry. Megan Paye, Art Education. Jesse Payer, Health Information Technology. Leah Peroni, Management. Brittany Perrin, Career and Technical Education. Thomas Perry, Literacy Education. Alexa Persons, Management. Nicole Petronchuk, Educational Leadership. Somer Pettit, Management. Marcy Petzold, Educational Leadership. Jacob Pikelick, Public Accounting Management, 5-year program. Robert Posentaluk, Adolescence Education, Social Studies. Michael Pope, Educational Leadership. Victory Porter, Public Accounting. Suzanne Preston, Adolescence Education, Social Studies. Petinia Prince, Childhood Education. Ian Princeton, Human-Computer Interaction. Norbert Pushkas, Management.
I want to thank my beautiful wife, Emesha, and my 4 boys, Patrick, Marcel, Benjamin, and Samuel. We did it!
Kevin Quinn, Adolescent Education, German. Nicole Quinn, Childhood Special Education. Lisa Quinones Sherman, Educational Leadership. Heather Randall Neville, Educational Leadership. Laura Riley, Mental Health Counseling. Stephanie Rimple, Biomedical and Health Informatics. Alexis Rinaldo, Childhood Education. Damian Roberts, Mental Health Counseling. Brittany Robidoux, School Psychology. Christina Rohde, Educational Leadership. Heather Rohr, Human-Computer Interaction. Rachel Ross, Mental Health Counseling. Catherine Rowe, Agricultural Education. Tamara Rouser Davis, Counseling Services. Samantha Rubin, Adolescence Education, Earth Science. Thomas Ruggio, Management. Natalie Sack, Health Services Administration. Irene Savrides, Health Services Administration. Shanika Scarborough, Graphic Design and Digital Media. Kimberly Shearman, Health Services Administration.
Thank you to my family for all of your love and support. I couldn't have done it without you guys.
Sarah Schneider, Public Accounting Management 5-year program. Tyler Schwacke, Management. Stephen Seeger, Public Accounting. Karen Sells, School Psychology. Sabrina Sergi, Health Education. Kevin Seymour, Educational Leadership. Anna Shannon, Human-Computer Interaction. Christopher Shannon, Human-Computer Interaction. Victoria Shannon, School Psychology. Ashley Sherman, School Psychology. Stephanie Sherman, Behavioral Forensics. Wen Shi, Public Accounting Management 5-year program. Jonathan Shine, Technology Education. Sarah Sidibe, Nursing Home Administration. Melissa Siegfried, Adolescence Education Biology. Brian Smiley, Educational Leadership. Ryan Smith, Chemistry. Jamie Snyder, Educational Leadership. Sophia Solana Zimmer, Health and Wellness. Taylor Sorrell, Literacy Education. Michelle Stewart, Childhood Education. Alyssa Strong, Management. Samer Sultan, Business and Marketing Education. Latoya Sumlin, Technical Education. Maria Swidowski, Mental Health Counseling. Lauren Sweeney, Educational Leadership. Michael Tabani, Management. Chelsea Tonko, Mental Health Counseling. Molly Tarsel, School Psychology. Justina Tamidas, Public Accounting Management 5-year Program. Raymond Tice, Adolescence Education, Social Studies. Janaea Thomas, Public Accounting. Sarah Thomas, Educational Leadership. Ben Tyneber, Management. Brittany Tinch, Management. Julia Todd, Family and Consumer Sciences Education. Jack Tafalos, Behavioral Forensics. Samara Townsend, Mental Health Counseling, Interdisciplinary Trauma Studies. Antonio Triana, Interdisciplinary Trauma Studies. Chena Tucker, Management. Christine Tucker, Management. Saw Tun, Public Accounting. Cheryl Tuttle, Educational Leadership. Hannah Vale, Chemistry. Kelsey Van Buren, Counseling Services. Shannon Van Koffnet, Educational Leadership. Sinead Vanderswan, Educational Leadership. Lawani Vargas, Mental Health Counseling. Kevin Vella, Management. Catherine Vicat, Public Accounting. Sarah Vogler, Adolescence Education, Social Studies. Emily Vogt, Adolescence Education, Earth Science. Kathy Vu, Childhood Education. John Wazalewski, Nursing Home Administration. Christine Wassel, Mental Health Counseling, Interdisciplinary Trauma Studies. Daryl Weber, Chemistry. Jeffrey Wessel, Management. Skylar Westcott, Strategic Communication. Kate Weston, Trade Education. Rosina Wilczek, Technical Education. Christopher Willis, Management. Jonathan Winokur, Management. Suzanne Wood, Educational Leadership. Lauren Woods, Childhood Special Education. Christian Wright, Health Services Administration. Rebecca Wright, Educational Leadership. Christopher Wapaiski, Human-Computer Interaction. Misty Yadao, Adolescence Education, English. Caitlin Yeager, Childhood Education. Allison Ewell, Childhood Education. Rachel Zeppatello, Adolescence Education, Biology. Crystal Zettel, Agricultural Education. Evelyn Zavalos, Mental Health Counseling, Interdisciplinary Trauma Studies. Rusin Zhang, Management. Robert Zawicki, Public Accounting.
Today and every day, your family, your friends, your mentors, and all of us wish you all the good things in life. That great job, a wonderful relationship, vigor, health, and prosperity. We see your success from the outside, but I encourage you to define and find your success for yourself in each and every step on your path forward. Seize this opportunity, carry others forward, change lives, and know that we, the generations before you and the generations to come, are counting on you. Congratulations and Godspeed.